and welcome to my channel. Peter likes books, taking off my shoes, getting a little comfortable. So I just thought I would sit down today and make a little video because I haven't made a video in a while, and people are like, what's going on with you? You're not making videos over here anymore. I am still making videos over here, you guys, and I've just been on a little hiatus from reading. I was gonna get on here and I was gonna make a video and talk about how I haven't been a very good reader for October, and you know, in September I kind of wasn't very good reader as well. But I don't believe there's any such thing as being a good reader, and so I'm not gonna do that. I just have been, what's the word I'm looking for? Derailed a little bit by other passions. If you guys know, I started another channel. I've been making a lot of videos over there, and I've been really having a fun time doing that. Starting in November, I'm gonna have a schedule of videos that I'm making over there, so it's gonna be a lot easier for me. I got a vlogging camera, all that set up. I'm ready, figured it all out, how that's gonna happen. And then I'm gonna go back to making videos on my Booktube channel on a daily basis too. Very much having a schedule to my life. I need a schedule. I'm somebody that needs a schedule. Like, I just cleaned the kitchen. Are you guys like, I am so kind of OCD that I have to have organization in my life. And so I just cleaned the kitchen, cleaned my surroundings, and so I feel very centered right now. So anyway, I just wanted to get on camera and I wanted to talk about Spookathon. I want to talk about some books I've been reading. I want to talk about some books I bought and that kind of stuff, and just kind of do a Booktube update, so to speak. And it's interesting because the first thing I want to talk about is Y'all Fest. So, a lot of people had mentioned to me about going to Y'all Fest. A lot of people had asked me if I was going to go. And it kind of got down to the wire. I think Y'all Fest is in 3 weeks. And I was like, screw it. I'll go. I want to go. I want to go to a Booktube conference. I want to go to a book conference. I want to meet everybody. I want to be part of it, right? And so, I got online that night to buy tickets. And, like, all the tickets were, like, taken, right? And I don't, to be honest with you, know enough people from Booktube yet, like personally. Like, I talk to people, but I don't know enough people yet that I feel comfortable, like, saying, let's just go there and hang out and whatever happens, happens. I mean, I just don't. So, if it weren't for that, I probably would just go and book a hotel room because my husband's going to be out of town that weekend anyway, and I would just hang out with y'all. So, if you guys want me to do that, let me know. I can board the dogs and I can drive on over to Y'all Fest and just hang out with everybody. And I would love to do that, but it's like I can't go to any of the things, right? So I was kind of a little upset about that. I was like, if I'm going to go to my first book conference, I want to go to the conference. I don't want to just walk around the convention hall and be like, hey, how are you? Oh, I'll see you in 2 hours when you come out, right? So if you guys have ever been to a book conference before and you haven't actually bought tickets to the conference, let me know. It's also kind of an issue with me right now because VidCon tickets just went on sale, and I have all these people asking me, are you going to VidCon? Are you going to VidCon? Are you going to VidCon? And I'm like, I would really love to go to VidCon, but that means I have to like plan out the flights and all that kind of stuff, and it's actually the week between my birthday and my husband's birthday, so I don't really know what our plans are yet, and I don't want to get to the wire and then have all the tickets sold out, and then I can't go to VidCon, and so it's just like, I'm not planning my life out very well right now. So, Booktube has kind of been part of that, so to speak. But I don't want you guys to think for 1 second that I'm giving up on this channel. You guys, I've said it a million times. I say it on my other channel. I say it on this channel. Booktube is my life and soul. I love it so much. I feel such honor in being part of this community. It's just so cool. And it's interesting because I talk a lot. If you watch my other videos, I talk a lot about Booktube on there and being a reader and being a writer. And I've gotten so many people to come over to the world of Booktube because I'm so wonderful. No, not at all. But so many people are like, what's Booktube? What's Booktube? What's Booktube? And I actually, you know, like on this channel, I had thought a long time about doing a video called What is Booktube? But most of the people that watch my videos on this channel know what Booktube is because you guys have been around 10 times longer than I have. And so I thought, what's the point in that? But now I'm thinking about doing a video for my other channel called What is Booktube? Because so many people ask me, they're like, I don't know what Booktube is. Like, what? They have no clue that Booktube even exists. I'm like, it's like the very secret world out there, like, you know, the fantasy world. Like, Booktube to YouTube is like this fantasy world. Isn't that so funny? I love that so much. So anyway, so that's Y'all Fest. That's my other channel. I have been going to the library. You guys, it broke my soul. I'm looking over now at the empty space right now. But I literally took back, you guys know I had like 20 books out from the library. I took them all back, and I kept 3, and I haven't even read those 3. But I will tell you that I did sit outside the other night, and I read The 100 Dresses, and I hadn't read it since like 3rd or 4th grade. If you guys are looking for a really good anti-bullying book for children, oh my God, I forgot that The 100 Dresses was such a great anti-bullying book. It is such a wonderful book for elementary school teachers to read their classrooms. I love it so, so much. And it just was like, and it takes place in the fall, so it's like the perfect time to read it right now. So if you have not read The 100 Dresses, go to your library, get online, buy it immediately. It's so good. And the pictures inside are so delightful too. So, and then let me tell you, if I haven't already talked about this. So about a week ago, I've kind of been this month just like picking up books and reading bits and pieces of it. I just remembered like one of my books that I'm reading, The Cemetery Boys, is in my car because I've been taking it with me everywhere and reading it. Have you guys read this book? Okay, it gets really bad reviews on Goodreads, and I love The Cemetery Boys. I mean, like, I'm already almost done with it. So anyway, but last week I picked up The Spiderwick Chronicles. I think I talked about it on here already, and I literally read the first book in one setting. I had to go, are you ready for this? I'm not very happy with half-price books, and I didn't want to buy the whole series, of which there's only 5 books, but I finally found at half-price books the second book in The Spiderwick Chronicles, The Seam Stone. Look, there's Jared on the front of it. I'm so excited to read it. I started it last night. I read like 1 page of it last night, in which more than a cat goes missing. Have you guys read these? Like, these are really good. Like, I don't love like middle grade books. Are these even considered middle grade books? These seem more to me like elementary school books, but I really, really like them a lot. And I really didn't think I did. And honestly, oh my God, I'm gonna get so much shit for this. I like these more than the Harry Potter books. Sorry, but I just do. And then, okay, so Spookathon. Just spank me now. Okay, so Spookathon, you guys, I did horribly. If you know, I was sick all through Spookathon. The only 2 books that I read were The Cemetery Boys and Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. I'm listening to this on Audible, and right now I'm only like 30% into it, you guys. It makes me really sad because I love this book so much, and I really wish I had just finished it. I did horrible in October. I did horrible in Spookathon in meeting my expectations of reading, and whatever. I mean, reading is to be enjoyed anyway. I'm not going to beat myself up for it. This book is so good. It is so different than what I thought it would be like. I really thought it would just be like right off the bat, like 1920s, very kind of like, I don't want to ruin it for anybody that hasn't read it, but I really thought it would be like 1920s, just very kind of spooky, blah, 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 whatever, and it's totally not. It reminds me of like a John Green book or a John Corey Whaley book. Did you guys get that feel at all? It feels very John Greenish to me. I don't know why. I'm still not getting over the fact that John Green said he may never publish another book. But anyway, I absolutely love this, and yeah, I'm about 30 or 40% of it done right now, so we don't hurt books, but anyway. I love it. It's really good. And I kind of really haven't been going back and looking at the pictures, and it doesn't really seem to matter. The audio version on Audible is awesome. I love it so much. And then, okay, so then somebody sent me, and I don't know who sent this to me. It's somebody that sent me a message on Facebook, which I get so many messages on Facebook anymore that like I tried to go back in and find out who it was, and I don't know who sent this to me, so I apologize. But somebody said that this was their favorite book in the entire world, and they were like, would you please read it? And I was like, well, absolutely. And so they sent it to me, and it's All My Friends Are Superheroes by Andrew Kaufman. And I don't really know anything about this book. It's about a relationship, and this guy is on a plane with his wife, and he has just the plane ride to convince his wife. It's a really cool cover, though, don't you think? He has just the plane ride to convince her to stay with him. Here, I'll read it to you. All of Tom's friends really are superheroes. Tom even married a superhero, the Perfectionist. But after a wedding, the Perfectionist is hypnotized by her ex, Hypno, to believe that Tom is invisible. Nothing he does can make her see him. 6 months later, the Perfectionist is sure that Tom has abandoned her, so she's moving to Vancouver. She'll use her superpower to leave all the heartbreak behind. With no idea that Tom's beside her, she boards the plane. Tom has until they touch down to convince her he's there, or he loses her forever. A wonderful and heartbreakingly funny tribute to love. And I love short books, so, you know, I'll tear right through this. And let's see, Scott Pack says at the top, not Scott Peck, but Scott Pack, says, buy it, borrow it, steal it, just make sure you read it. I always think it's interesting, no offense to Scott Pack, but I always think it's interesting when people, his book is called Me and My Big Mouth. There's like, okay, on the back of here, there's like 3 quotes from people. An adorable book, the funniest quirky romance of the year by Toby Litt and Marie Phillips. I don't know who any of those people are. Why would you put a quote on your book from somebody that nobody knows who it is, right? Like, I mean, to put Marie Lou at the top, or to put like, you know, John Green on the top of my book. It's not there, but I mean, that would mean something, right? But I always think that's interesting when you read books and like they have a quote on there and it's like, I don't know. That's just my 2 cents. Come for me. But anyway, and then I have this person, I don't know if it's male or female or what, but they send me stuff all the time. And I also have a shark costume for Pee-Pee that somebody sent me, and it's upstairs, and it's so hilarious. I put it on him like every night, and it's like he's been swallowed by the shark. So sometime this week, before Halloween, Pee-Pee will appear on my Booktube channel, eaten by a shark. But this person is so nice. This is a different person. I don't know who they are. They sign all of their packages to me deep in the woods of Oregon. Very cute, right? But they have literally sent me so many of these Goosebump books. And I haven't read, you guys, any of these come on. I haven't read any of these Goosebump books ever. I've never read a Goosebump book. Oh, Pee-Pee, you want to be eaten by a shark? He said, are you crazy? He said, I don't like sharks. But anyway, I have never read any of the Goosebump books. So I'm so excited to read them. But if you go to Netflix, a lot of them are made into movies on Netflix. Do you see that shining like that? Shine bright like a diamond. Right, Pee-Pee? So anyway, yeah, I'm excited, and these are real short. So, I mean, oh my God, look at the page numbers on them are huge. Look at that, 130, like as if you'd be like this. I wonder what page I'm on. Well, oh my God, I'm on page 133, Pee-Pee. So anyway, that's what we've been doing. I thought about going to the library today, but I thought, why go to the library? I'll just want to check out 10 more books. And I've already got a bookshelf full and books over there. My husband's like, the kitchen's getting crowded again. You guys know how that all went. So anyway, fingers crossed November will do a little bit better on the reading because I'm so upset. I have like all these books I want to read and I'm just not getting to them. Oh, the other thing is that I love to read outside on the front porch on my swing. Do you guys have a swing? I love it. It's like To Kill a Mockingbird. But it's getting kind of cold outside, and so like it hasn't been really nice to sit outside and read. During Spookathon, there was like 2 nights, and I just didn't feel very well. And there were 2 nights that were really nice outside, and I thought, okay, I'm going to read tonight. And I sat outside. It just wasn't very nice. So I guess I'll have to do Spookathon 2017 unless Books and Lala wants to revamp it. I don't know, for Valentine's Day or something. My bloody Valentine. Anyway, I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye.